What's the damn deal?
What it do?
What's happening with you, man?
Man, chilling, man. Shit, about on vacation, staycation. Just ain't going nowhere, but just don't want to be at work. So enjoying life. That's about it. How about yourself?
So you just sit up here and hold the whole conversation and act like you don't see what the fuck I got on my chest?
Oh, how about them Cowboys, man?
That's what you got to lead with, nigga.
Man, how about them Cowboys? 3-1.
How about we just beat a 3-0? Because somebody gonna say y'all ain't playing nobody yet.
Right, the number one defense in the league.
More they ass out
in now. I feel good. Hey, we be struggling. Y'all understand? When we get them W's, we gotta take them W's.
Hoes.
Man,
people like same thing I said last time. Oh, they only won because they got that cheat. First of all, we won by more than 8.
Right.
Or was it 8?
Nah, it was by more than 8. I can't remember the final score.
Was it 26-38 or 26-34?
Shit,
whatever it was, we won by a minimum of 8.
Yeah.
Or whatever. You know what I'm saying? People be like, well, you know, they got that call. Let's just say that they would have made a got that fumble call.
Yeah.
And made a touchdown. Cowboys still got more points. So I want to hear that shit, for one. For two, when the Cowboys lose to a technicality, they don't give us the credit like, hey, the only reason the niggas lost is because that was a bad call. Ain't nobody ever said that shit about the Cowboys. Anything anybody say to us is y'all niggas suck. And they changed the rules.
Just for that.
For a Cowboy situation where we lost, people like, oh, yeah, he didn't catch it. He didn't catch it. Yeah, he caught that motherfucker.
Right, go back, Dez caught it.
You see who I got on? Is it Dez Brown I got on? Yep, that's it. And I was asking for real. I wasn't. That time I wasn't boasting. But anyway, man, yeah, the reason we didn't drop last week is because I was in San Francisco. It was a crunk ass trip. We went there for my girl's birthday in junk, which her birthday was on the 14th, but we had to kind of move around some dates to where everybody can come or whatever. And everybody didn't come or whatever, but nah, nigga, not you. I ain't talking about you.
I like me one of them.
Yeah, but no, you said, hey, nigga. Look, nigga, they talking about throwing shots at niggas mandatory. I still ain't trying to get that bitch, so I might not be working. I might not make it. So I want to go spend some money that I might not.
Well, I need later.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Anyway, but damn, it was perfect, man. Like, 'cause we did everything we really wanted to do.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I'm gonna try to rewind these stories because I know I done forgot some. But if y'all get a chance, go check out Stanley Ipkiss. I try to put that's my Facebook name. Oh, anyway, I try to.
Ain't gonna know where that's from, though.
Yeah, some people, bro. I'm gonna try to remember where I just left off at. Motherfuckers called me Stanley that knew me in high school.
Dumb as hell.
Nigga I went to high school with to cut my hair. Called me Stanley. One of Karen's Medlock chick he's talking to named Tasia or whatever. I'm in the office at the office of the Attorney General. I guess she was coming to fill out some paperwork or something.
Yeah.
Or whatever, about to put somebody on paper or take them off paper. He wanted to or whatever, talking to the security dude, and she was standing over there, and she was kind of looking, so I'm kind of like, now I'm shy.
Yeah.
Or whatever, because, nigga, we in public. You can't be looking at me like that. That's how my girl found out and fucked me up. Like, nigga, people, I didn't want to, I felt uncomfortable. Because I don't want to get fucked up when I get home. And she was like, Stanley. And I heard her say this shit, but it didn't click. Because I'm like, who the fuck is Stanley? It didn't click. And then she like, you hear me talking to you? It still didn't click. Or whatever, because I wasn't looking at her at this time. You know what I'm talking about? I'm talking to the security guard dude. And so then she walked up and said, boy, you hear me talking? I'm like, oh shit, Stanley. God damn it. She calling me the nigga from Facebook.
That's how you know people really don't know who the hell you is on Facebook. You all they got their friends, but nobody know who the hell you is.
Bro, but she know me before that. She used to cut her at Medlock Shop.
I made a post about that shit one day. Said I gotta stop speaking to people from Facebook out in public. Cause them hoes be looking at me like, even the dude be like, hey, where I know you from?
Right.
I went to school with you first of all. Second of all, we interact on Facebook all the time. That's neither here nor there. Anyway,
that's
I just don't even. I feel stop. They talking about just because your ass friendly. I was like, well, shit. I thought I was supposed to speak to people.
Yeah, keep calling me friendly again. How that nigga?
I know, right?
Whatever. Anyway, I forgot what I was about to say after that, so we'll get back to the story about San Fran. Is that what I was talking about?
That's what you're talking about.
Okay. So, let me try to put this shit in how we did this shit. Bro, okay, we was walking. If any of y'all are familiar with San Francisco area, you will know that the hills, y'all can see the angle, about like this. Like you walking up them fucking hills. You been there before? Walking
Like
the
a
hills
broke
downtown.
wrist,
Bro.
Like a broke just a.
You can. Oh, I ain't talking about them. Niggas.
No, I'm talking. No, I'm saying the heels. Like,
Oh yeah,
you
it do like a broke
see,
wrist.
and then they help you drop down.
Bro, but it ain't even so much as that. It's just the fact that you can damn near touch that motherfucker in front of you as you walking up it.
Yeah.
Or whatever. So it's 5 of us complaining like a motherfucker. We tired. Got on our good shit, sweating hard. Or whatever. You know what I'm talking about? So we tired and hoe. And as we're complaining about walking up this goddamn hill, the worst possible outcome could happen to us. Like it didn't like terrible happen, but it hurt my pride like a motherfucker.
What was that?
Bro, this nigga had to be about 17 or 18 BC.
Yeah.
Nigga.
Strutting past y'all ass.
With a walker. With a fucking walker up
So
the
he
goddamn
used to
hill. And he looking at us like, nigga.
He used to. He
And
live
I'm
out
just
there.
like, how the fuck? I'm like, y'all, and they didn't, we was all feeling good. So, I know I was fucked up. I ain't gonna speak for everybody else. I was fucked up or whatever. I was in San Francisco, you know what I'm saying? When in Rome, goddamn.
Right,
Not all of what San Francisco is known for, but just like, you know, the newly, you're right. Just for some of the newly integrated laws that they have acquired.
He's out there. It's raining, man.
Hey, but we took a cruise, the little cruise that go outside to see not the Bay Bridge, the Golden Gate Bridge, because the Bay Bridge and the Golden Gate Bridge, bro, in my opinion, the Golden Gate Bridge, I don't know what the fuck is so spectacular about it.
Yeah.
The Bay Bridge is way crunker than that one.
Why is that?
It's like silver, motherfucker, long as shit, made out of metal versus that. And it's way longer. Like I think it's like one is like 2 miles, the other one is 6. I think the Bay Bridge is like 6 miles long.
Yeah.
That double deck shit, that shit crunked in the hole and it light up way better. But I guess it's the historical stuff behind the Golden Gate Bridge, I guess. Cause you know, moving the hood to cross that bridge, and y'all get your ass over there.
Right.
I mean the other way around. We go get more friendly, leave these niggas over here. Whatever. But what you about to say?
I was like, we gotta get away from him.
Yeah, fuck that. But so we took the cruise up there and we went to Alcatraz and shit. And my girl real scared of jails and shit, so she was all shook up. But it was crunk. I got a bunch of pictures. It's crunk because you can see like the Golden Gate Bridge with Alcatraz in front of it. And that's kind of the background. I got some pictures of that shit.
Yeah.
Or whatever. Y'all go check my Facebook out. I'm gonna try to remember to post it. I said it again, but whatever. But anyway, so one of the interesting stories there. Trying to see which one I should start with.
I need you to start with the one you just told me about.
Damn, bro. Okay, so I got 2 of them to told you about. Both of them was homeless people, right?
The homeless
Okay,
lady
I'm
with the bag.
gonna start with that. We're gonna get to that one last. That's the good one. I think we'll get to that one last. My girl, we about to go. Did we just get back? No, this was day 1. So yeah, we just getting back from going out this late. And we're like, I want some candy before we get up to the room because we can't buy shit. In San Francisco, you have to dine out everywhere if you're not vaccinated. So you have to have a vaccination to dine in anywhere. So we'll fucking do DoorDash standing right in front of the goddamn restaurant, like nigga, like you ain't get no big tip, nigga. I'm right here.
Right.
Nigga, just give me my shit. Move on. Or whatever. So then, which one was I telling? I forgot again. Oh yeah, we get back late. We get back late, and
Get your ass some pencil and paper.
I know,
man.
like a
Start
motherfucker,
writing
boy.
your shit down.
So we get back late, and we go to 7-Eleven, and it's this homeless dude in front of me. But you know, homeless people got money. You know what I'm talking about? It's like different levels of homeless people. I don't mean like got money. I'm just talking about like nigga, if he want to go buy water, he got $2-3 in his pocket. Some of them got debit cards because they got their shit together. They just ain't got a place kind of. There's a whole lot of ranges of homeless people. You know what I'm saying? So the nigga was in front of us, paying for something, and I'm standing behind the nigga. He pushing the button, and the security dude harassing him. Like, bro, you need to get out of here. And I'm like, damn, why you fucking with this dude?
Yeah.
But when I seen the cashier looking, I'm like, I'm looking on the counter like I don't see shit. Like, is this motherfucker really buying stuff? Bro, the security dude pulled out a stick and started slapping the nigga on the back. Like, get the fuck out of the store. And the dude was like, bro, he pushing the buttons on the debit card machine like he really pressing in the code. And I'm standing behind him. It didn't even dawn on me. This nigga ain't put shit up here. He ain't got no goddamn debit card.
He just out here in these
That
streets.
motherfucker out here in these streets.
He buying some shit. He got shit.
Bro,
you see all this shit I got? Put my goddamn debit card in this motherfucker. Y'all got me fucked up around here.
Bro, and I'm looking like this motherfucker. And then when the security guard was yanking him to pull him out the store, this nigga still trying to press the damn
It's
button.
fucked up, but it's not.
Yeah, that is funny, motherfucker. Tragic plus time equals comedy.
Man.
We gonna go with that. Shit makes
I'll
sense to
take
me.
that.
Yeah, I buy that for $12. What's that nigga name on Jeopardy? Anyway,
I don't know.
Alex Quebec. But
Is
anyway,
he
rest
still
in
on there?
peace. No, he that nigga died.
I was like, didn't he die?
That nigga dead. But I don't don't know who on her now. So, the other story. It's 5 of us. We standing on the side of the street waiting on our Uber ride to come pick us up. It's this homeless lady walk by. You know what I'm saying? We in San Antonio. We in San Francisco. Bro, they see you laughing at me.
I got to laugh at your ass.
Stop laughing. They see that shit.
Your ass.
You gotta be one thing.
I'm having it. He next time he gonna write this shit down. I'm having him on camera writing this shit down, holding the whole pencil like this.
One of them big ass
slow ass.
He called me slow. I'm trying to stall so I can remember where I was
The lady, the old homeless lady.
Okay, here we go. Yeah, it was 5 of us standing up. Man, don't laugh at me. I got kids. What if we standing on side of the road or whatever, and this homeless lady walked by. I see on my peripheral, but I ain't paying her no mind. We're some visitors. San Francisco looks like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, oh shit, we're in San Francisco. You see the big ass hill, so we're looking around, and as I'm gauging the scene, my eyes cross her eyes. At the same time, her eyes cross my eyes. So that was a problem. That was the fucking problem, apparently. I don't know what the fuck happened, but as our eyes hit each other, she stopped mid-step and just changed directions. She didn't just cut back in, and she walked a wide turn and got right. Like I said, all 5 of us standing here. She look at the whole time she walking over there. She looking me directly in my eyes because I'm looking at her because I don't know what the fuck fits to happen,
right,
or whatever. So I'm just looking at her. Plus, I was
on the carpet.
I was riding the carpet a little bit. Edibles over there wasn't nothing to fuck with, or whatever. And but shout out to Treats. Ain't nobody better than that shit. But anyway, so she went around the whole time making eye contact with me. She finally get in front of me. No lie. This heifer had a paper sack in her hand, and dead eye contact. She started slapping that shit on the ground, right in front of me. I don't know if that was like some kind of ritual. If her people was about to come. If there was like a smoke signal or some sort.
She was letting you know, I'm with that shit.
She clearly was.
She was with that
if
shit.
People was like, bro, what the fuck? I'm looking at my girl. I'm looking at everybody like, yeah, did y'all just see her looking at me? Or did y'all feel like she was looking at y'all? They're like, nah, nigga. She was looking at you. Nah, nigga, that was all. That's all your heat right there. They're like, what you gonna do? I'm like, shit, I was gonna run, nigga.
She want all the smoke.
Like, nigga, it ain't that I'm afraid I can't stop her. I don't want to touch that shit, bro. When I say she was all the way homeless, like super homeless. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, but it was a bunch of them out there, so you wouldn't. Yeah. It wasn't nothing surprising, and did nothing make her stand out over everybody else, other than the fact that I guess that was some form of threat. You know what I'm saying? Like,
she was trying to see what you knew. Shit, she's like, you looking at her eye, what do you know? Where your sack at, nigga? Shit, nigga, you know what she's supposed to ask. That was her assalamu alaikum to you, motherfucker. Shit.
Bro, then she slapped that motherfucker down and left. She was carrying the sack already. Yeah. But then when she got through slapping it, she left that motherfucker on the ground. But then eyeballed me as she walked off.
Well, I wonder what was it. You didn't look to see what was in the sack?
It was an empty sack.
How did it? Hold on. So how did it make a noise when it hit the ground?
Like you got a paper sack? It was paper.
But I'm saying it was paper. That means she couldn't have been swinging that bitch fast.
She was, bro.
There had to be something in it. Because if you do a bag, it's gonna be like a piece of paper.
Not if it's folded. It's folded like it was folded like it hasn't been opened yet. Like when you go to the grocery store.
Okay, I know.
Whatever. It was flat. Okay. But it was also like old looking. But it was like it never been opened. But she didn't have this motherfucker for a minute.
Oh, nigga, she had her rhymes on her. She challenged you to a fucking rap battle. Nigga, you mouth goddamn right here, nigga.
And I was like, bro, that shit scared the fuck out of us.
She finna get hyphy on your ass.
She must do something to me, but I didn't want it. Whatever it was, I didn't want no smoke with that young lady. But yeah, we took. Okay, hold on. Yeah, that motherfucker on. I already checked it. You got me nervous.
Yeah, I was like last time we recorded.
Nigga, we 30 minutes deep in that bitch.
Yeah.
But we went to Yosemite Park, and prior to us going to Yosemite, you know, I had told y'all I had COVID and whatever, and that shit fucked me up big time.
Yeah.
So I was worried about, but my trip was already booked.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I was worried about whether I was gonna be able to keep up. Wait a minute.
Your lung capacity.
Did I tell a story about the old man walking up the hill, the walker?
You just did. Yeah.
Man, the mic on, they heard that shit. Or whatever. So I felt like I needed to get in shape, some kind of shape to make it back over there. 'Cause I don't want to be over there and everybody want to do shit and I can't keep up.
Yeah.
Right. I told Karen, and she was like, "Nigga, you're probably right," or whatever. But then we told the group like, "Hey, nigga, we told everybody it's gonna be a whole lot of walking, so y'all be ready." We get there. One of our friends, Shalonda, we walk when we get to Yosemite, bro. That motherfucker. Like, I don't know what y'all got going on, but fucking kind of shit y'all on over there, whatever state, whatever city Yosemite is in.
Yeah.
Bro, we 8 million feet in the air. You know what I'm saying? Like we looking down at heaven and shit, or whatever. And when you're going around these mountaintops, there are no guardrails on the curves, bro. But they got guardrails on the straightaways. Come on now, what the fuck going on? So anyway, we get to the first stop, and it's a spot where the sequoias are. If y'all haven't heard of a sequoia, it's like the world's biggest tree.
Yeah.
And I got a picture of us standing inside of this motherfucker, but it's still like it's bigger, like a big ass. It looked like a tunnel for a train to drive through. And there's still plenty more more tree left, even though they carved this big ass hole in the middle.
I was gonna say, was it man made or was it a whole like?
It's a bunch of them out there.
But I was just asking, did somebody do like somebody carved the shit?
Oh no,
like,
that
part,
they carved that because there was a path going through there, and that tree. Somebody wanted to make something out of that tree. You know what I'm talking about? Like hundreds of years ago. Somebody wanted to because you can make a path around the tree, but I guess that tree was so big they wanted to make a driving thing through it. Yeah. For like people on stage coaches and shit when they coming through there. Whatever. And that hole was huge, bro. You seen that picture.
Yeah.
Or whatever. Y'all can look up them sequoias and junk. So we did that. And they telling us don't get off the path, but you know your boy gotta do something out there a little bit. I wasn't big like ghetto, well, white people might consider it ghetto. I was being adventurous.
Gotcha.
If black people do it, it's considered ghetto. White people do it, it's adventurous. Same shit. The path is going this way, but some of the crunkish trees are like off of the path, and you want to get a picture by them. So I hop off the path, crawl down there, and take a picture and shit, whatever. Keeping up the energy. We all laughing, joking, cracking jokes. I'm playing music off my phone, and what you seen, what my girl was doing.
Yeah.
Bro, she out there dancing like all the white. Bro, you should see how many white people was behind us, and she was there breaking it down like that. Whatever. She was feeling good too. Or whatever. And so anyway, we get down to the bottom, we turn around and it's time to come back up. Yeah. Walking back up. All that giggling and shit stopped.
Yeah. Back up the hill, shit.
All that giggling and shit stopped. I mean, I was cool or whatever, and I was telling Karen, I'm like, bro. I didn't say bro. I was telling Karen, I was like, damn, it's good that we did the workout because I feel like it may have helped. It probably didn't do shit. Or whatever. But in my mind, that's what made me good to go. And while I think extra. So while I was talking to her, I just noticed that she ain't right here. But it's Aaron. Aaron was standing on side of me. Yeah. Look at this nigga. I look back. They fucking kumbayaing behind me because Shalonda tied, and both of them got hands on her, and they dragging her up the hill. And she's like, you didn't tell me it's gonna be this much walking. I'm like, nigga, I said it was gonna be a whole lot of walking. And you gotta think about who's saying it. Yeah. Think about my whole lot of walking versus your whole lot of walking. Yeah. If I say it's a whole lot of walking for me, do the math.
Facts.
Do the math, goddamn it. And I'm telling you, there's a whole lot. Well, don't blame this shit on me, goddamn it. Don't you blame this shit on me. Whatever, it's funny watching them old people walk past us, but then we'll pass them because they take a break, and then we'll pass them because we took a break. It's like, damn. And then Karen and what's her name, Sharice, went off and left us because we were back there helping them. They didn't care. They just walked on up. Karen take her clothes off because it was hot in the hole. Whatever, but that was a good ass time. And then Yosemite, then was when we came back and seen all the beautiful colors. We went to the Ghirardelli Chocolate Factory. Okay. Fisherman's Wharf, which is pretty crunk. We went through Chinatown. Rode the there was a situation with another homeless nigga or whatever. The picture you sent me with the liquor, bro, I had the liquor and I was kind of sipping on the Hennessy. I had a bottle of Hennessy, so I'm just sipping on it and shit. And I had the liquor in his hand, the blunt in his hand. No, like this homeless dude walked by and did this shit.
So you bring inside and poke your peasant.
Like, nigga, I ain't got no money. No, he came in and looked like, nigga, that's some bullshit because I can't do that shit. I can't just buy the motherfuckers when I want to. Hoe ass nigga. But, because you can see the look on his face, but yeah, that shit look like some peasant shit.
You're like, you fucking peasant out nigga, here in public?
But he could have been because he was like, nigga, I sleep right there. Because he sat on the bench right next to us. Yeah. Or whatever. Like, so it was like, damn, this nigga here.
Yeah, I heard smoking and drinking on my bed, nigga.
Karen was like, that nigga really mad at your ass. I was like, he probably is. They had the best pizza spot. I forgot what the name of it was, but they had the best pizza spot up there. Ah, shit. I can't remember the name of that joint. But we rode them them lime rides, them lime scooters. Them hoes was hitting. Yeah. You hear me? Until ... nigga. We hit one of them goddamn hills. But we didn't want to get rid of the scooter because it's hard to find one that got plenty of charge on it there because everybody using bitches. So nigga, we pushing that hoe up the hill, nigga. Look back, nigga, it's just me and Karen up top. You could hear Aaron and Sharice fussing in the background because she mad. She mad as shit. So you hear, if y'all know Sharice, it'll be funnier for you to imagine her arguing. Because her voice is like this. and she just back there going the fuck off. It's like listening to Mickey Mouse go off on somebody, like, but in real life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? So it's funny to hear her going off and Aaron ignoring her makes it even funnier. Because he knows because she's not fussing at him. She's fussing about the situation or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But at him.
Yeah.
So he's just ignoring her. He's just ignoring her ass walking on up or whatever. So that shit make that funny. Or whatever. But yeah, y'all, if you I say the only downfall to our trip that made it bad was the fact that we can't dine in.
Yeah.
And when you go to places, mainly you go to look to eat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You want to experience something. You don't want to go to a restaurant that we got home.
Yeah.
Back there. You know what I'm saying? You want to experience our dining or whatever. And you can get, like, we can order the food to go, but you don't get the experience.
Yeah, the dining atmosphere.
Shit don't taste the same when it's in the styrofoam. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. And once you put your food in that to-go plate, it don't taste the same as it did when
I'm trying to think. Do it?
Hell no. I'll tell you what, go to fucking one of them steakhouses. Go to one of them steakhouses that make them best steaks. Let them put that motherfucking one of them to-go plates or whatever. And then let them take one out of fucking Outback and put that shit on a plate, regular plate, and then taste them hoes.
Side by side.
Yeah, so this one probably do taste better, but your mind gonna make you think that this motherfucker over here do.
Okay. I was trying to think, do it taste?
Yeah, talking about because when they bring it to you, you gotta experience that shit like it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? When you put it in the to-go thing, you can't just really it ain't the same. Damn,
I will see, like,
I'm talking so hard, my watch think I'm working out and shit.
I will see if it was something like fajitas. Like, you eat fajitas out of styrofoam, but that sizzling plate come out. You like, nigga, you fajita about to hit around this bitch. yeah, it's a big. That's a different. I mean, that's an experience that you could tell though.
Not to me, nigga. You put once that shit go in that styrofoam thing, that is officially to-go food.
Oh, nigga, it's just to eat. To me, I don't give.
I feel that.
As long as I can eat it.
No. But what I'm saying is to take away the main experience of sitting on the plate because it ain't the same.
Yeah.
Whatever. But anyway, y'all, I done ranted about San Francisco long enough. We gotta move on to another topic. If y'all got any questions about San Francisco, you do need to have a vaccination card. They wasn't bullshitting about that to dine in anywhere. All right? Peace. I got to find the button so I can do it on time. Okay, we'll try one time. All right? Peace. All right, y'all. Here go an offbeat topic. I don't know why I had to. Anyway.
A dude can look at that.
Here go an offbeat topic. I got a question for you.
What's up?
Why is it that like dudes get mad when a gay dude drink out of their glasses at their house?
At their house?
Like you come over to the house and you're a gay dude. Why do people think that that's a bad? I ain't saying that you personally or another person personally, but why is that frowned upon?
I ain't never frowned upon it, to be honest with you. I don't have a lot of gay people come to my house, first of all. I guess that's one thing. I just don't know a lot.
Well, I'm talking about like in general.
Yeah.
Like in general, like people make jokes. People make jokes or whatever, but like gay people, it's like
I don't know, because they do the same thing women do.
That's my point.
Yeah, they do the same thing women do.
I remember Kevin Hart was making a joke about that. I think it was Kevin Hart. He was making a joke about that.
Yeah.
When he was like, nigga, put your name on that cup.
Yeah.
And it's like, nigga, but you ain't say shit to the women.
Yeah, no.
They got the same shit going in their mouth that this nigga do.
I mean, I don't know. I don't really, you know what I mean? I don't disdain people that much to be worried about what cup they drunk in my house. It ain't that goddamn
motherfucker going in the dishwasher.
Yeah, it's like, nigga, this shit gonna get steamed and pressed like all the other motherfuckers.
Like all the rest.
Shit, what? I mean, I don't get it. I mean, I understand if it was a situation where if you out drinking, this is where it will bother me. If we out drinking, say you drinking right there, your lady come grab your cup. You know, a gay dude, y'all all out kicking it. Then he drink out of your cup too. No, nigga, that's your cup now. Yeah. I can give me another drink. I can't.
But that go with anybody though.
Yeah, I mean, but
now I'm talking about not just a gay dude. Because like it says the same thing as if a woman walked up and just drank out of your cup. That ain't no difference.
I mean,
it ain't.
It ain't no different. But I'm saying, think about it. Like, this is what I'm saying. Okay, you walk up, y'all out chilling. Karen come drink your drink.
Cool.
Then your gay cousin come and be like, "Let me get a sip."
No.
And then go on and grab it. But when he say let me get a sip, he's already
that's it.
Exactly. Like, it ain't nothing, but it's just, yeah, you're right, it's a preference, because I just don't want a whole bunch of people drinking out my goddamn cup.
I'm about to say, but shit, if that was any goddamn body other than Karen.
Yeah.
Niggas, I'm like, you got that shit now.
Yeah.
Whatever. Bro, even when I was like on sport teams, them niggas be drinking out this shit, each other and shit. I never.
You talking about the squeeze bottle?
No, I ain't talking about the squeeze bottle. I'm talking about like when they'll pass a cup around, because I guess,
we used to do
you brotherhood and shit when you teams and shit, whatever. But I just never felt comfortable drinking after somebody like, nah, nigga, you good. You can have that motherfucker now.
I done been old school pass around a bottle of liquor before. I done been inside Dallas. Was like niggas was like, this was a wild. This was in the '90s, in like late '90s, early '20s. Yeah. Like niggas was handing Mad Dog 2020 around like that shit was okay.
I can't do it, man. Cause I mean, I see how niggas be drinking. I know them niggas backwash.
Yeah, I get it now. Now that I'm older, I'm like, but not even because of COVID, just because I'm older.
Yeah, because it was in your mouth and pulled out a little bit.
Yeah.
And then all of us did that shit.
Or if I take it where you kind of put it like a you
you
put a bug in your mouth, pull it.
Yeah, that's fine.
But then they start making that be something wrong with it.
I don't care about it. I still take that.
Yeah.
I take that. You hold that motherfucker up, I'm okay with that one. But yeah, anybody, whether they gay or not, nigga, you ain't caring. No, nigga, my oldest son. Do I drink out? I don't drink out to my kids no more.
I don't drink out my kids. My kids backwash for sure,
bro.
For sure, they backwash.
Nah, bro, I don't believe that. You ain't seen backwash, so you seen Trinity. Nigga, Trinity backwash. How you got crumbs in that shit and you ain't ate nothing?
You ain't seen backwash. You seen Trey. Man, you can't tell me shit about backwash. My oldest son put a whole goddamn meal in a cup, nigga. I don't know.
The bottom just floating.
It just be flow like a
bro. One day, okay, so Trinity's soccer, that little cup, that cold drink cup. Bro, she don't eat for the games. But every time I open that motherfucker's crumbs in there.
That's from breakfast.
Whoever it's from. Whoever that shit from. It's just like, god damn, Trinity, like you always got crumbs in your shit. You drink out of a straw and got crumbs in your drink. That's why I said you ain't seen backwashing. I ain't gonna try to compete, but creative backwash. There, you ain't seen that shit, nigga. That's
good for me. I'm gonna let you have that.
I told you that's
creative backwash.
That's that glitch colloquialism.
I bet you can't get it through this straw looking ass.
Try that shit, nigga.
I can't. How you do it? I don't know.
I don't even, nigga. She pulled her straw out and look in the bottom of crumbs. Like she did a magic trick and shit. It's like, god damn. No, Trent, I don't want shit after you. At all. And now she famous for the shit now. Sorry, that's just how it be. You do that shit bad enough. And what was the original topic? Oh, drinking out the gay people. Yeah, I think we already hit on that or whatever, because to me, like I said, nigga, ain't no different between that and drinking out
any random
a woman come in your house. Nigga look at gay nigga like, nigga, you be disgusted because you, nigga, girls do it too. You drinking out to them.
First of all, nigga, I don't break it down like this.
Hook him up. Hook him up, nigga.
You worried about some dude out here sucking dick. And we eat a whole pussy. Nigga is way worse than.
If you're down there good enough, your booty hole too. You might not even do that part on purpose.
My whole thing.
But your glass go get washed, nigga.
Yeah, your glass.
Hot ass water, soap, bleach.
It's honestly it's worse. Like I mean, it don't mean I want to go out and suck a dick, but it's just worse. Like it shit protrude from that. It's like, nigga, like it's a lot of shit going on down now. Monthly and everything else, and you worried about a nigga, man.
He ain't bullshit. Babies and fell up out that motherfucker. Boy. Look at all that shit that came with babies.
Placentas and all kind of shit come, man. Okay then, you worry about that you want to. Your life gonna be short as shit. Worry about that little shit. Life, okay.
Life gonna be limited.
Right.
Okay, hold on. We go switch channels right quick a little bit. Speaking about limited life, question for you.
What it do?
I gotta think about how I want to word the question because it's just a random thought that popped across. But I gotta say it before I forget. Okay, like taking risks in life versus fun shit. You know what I'm talking about? Do you believe that you want to live a long life because you made safe decisions, or do you feel like there are certain risks that you're willing to take to raise the excitement level in your life?
It depends on what you're talking about.
Like I'm talking like, are there risks? Like, okay, like for example, some people don't want to go
skydiving or something like that.
Like some risks, because I'm not doing that shit. But yeah, we on the right page.
We did the fucking zip line. That shit could have snapped at any moment. That shit was up high.
I don't give a damn. I'm on a rope. That motherfucker, it snap. Okay, I got you, but I got a better chance
to live
on that rope. I feel like that rope gonna be a lot more tougher. Got a better chance of tougher rope than depending on somebody else who packed my parachute.
Yeah, I got you.
You know what I'm talking about? The right way. When you got human error. You know what I'm talking about?
The rope had human error.
That motherfucker been there for years. I trust it.
I mean, that's even worse.
No, I trust it. I hear where you're going with it, but I trust that motherfucker.
Okay, so what are you talking about? So what else would you...
That's what I'm saying.
No,
Like,
let's say, what would you not... Okay, let's put it this way. Since you're saying a risk, explain what you would take as a real risk. Like, we just said you would.
Yeah, that's why I was asking, like, what would your level be? So for me, okay, skydiving, I ain't doing that shit.
What about parasailing?
I did parasailing.
How was it?
It was...
The same shit?
No, not at all, because, nigga, I'm hooked on a rope.
Okay, rope.
Hooked on a rope. Or whatever, and you pull your ass, and I'm not jumping out of a fucking airplane over hard ground.
Well,
Parasailing, you got a parachute, and you go hit the water hard, but you go hit the water.
I mean, you can angle yourself to hit the water.
The reason I know that shit gonna happen is because this motherfucker did it to me and Andre, and this nigga tried to kick me down in the water because he thought my foot was a shark fin. Telling me, you stronger than me. I'm dead ass. That was his response.
Damn, Andre.
He was like, okay, so what happened was we in Hawaii or whatever, so we parasailing and shit, and the seats are kind of staggered like this.
Yeah.
Like that. My brother's sitting here, I'm sitting here. So we need to join us. Like, we see some dolphins and shit jump by. So I'm like, nigga, if it's dolphins, I heard sharks. And people be like, well, you know, sharks and dolphins don't like being. Fuck all that. For one. For two, by the time we went from way up here and hit that water, them dolphins was long gone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? So anything, because anyway, sharks are everywhere to me. If I can't see in the water, it's a shark in that bitch.
All right, alligators.
Them two. Whatever, something I can't whoop.
Don't fuck with that one of them.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it. Wouldn't advise it. Or whatever. So we hit the water, and due to the fact that we like this, when we hit the water, it kind of tilted. Because we got straps on, so I'm taking the strap off. My brother kicked his strap off. And I got on them black swimming shoes and swimming socks. You know, the ones you get in the water. I got those on. And my foot come out the water because I went in and tilted upside down. My foot come out the water. My brother see the fucking fin and started kicking what he think is the fin. I'm like, nigga, you kicking me. Whatever. He was like, well, I thought it was a shark. I like, so what was you kicking me for? And he was like, cause shit, you stronger than me? And like, you got a better chance with the shark. I'm like, what the fuck, man? That's some whole ass shit. That's my brother. But would I parasail? Yes, because I've done that and I splashed in the water, nothing bad happened. I wasn't even afraid of that fall because I was on top of water.
Honestly, you would think if parasailing, this is my thinking. Mm-hmm. Okay, with the parasailing, you in the water, so there's a possibility you can fall in the water, and it could be some shit in there that can eat your ass. Versus just going when you hit the ground, when you fucking skydiving, shit, you that hits instantly. Like you gone. Shit, you hit that water on parasailing, shit, you got to survive a little bit, dig it, ate, and then hope you can get away. That's a lot of extra shit.
I ain't gonna lie, the angle you just took with that shit is some shit how I feel. Like, nigga, I don't want to, nigga. Okay, check this out. I'm gonna throw this rock at church people. This is for y'all. If a nigga jump out of an airplane and hit the ground, I ain't talking about some low. It might don't matter how high an airplane is, because if it's high enough to fly, that's high enough.
Yeah.
And he jump out of an airplane and hit the ground when his parachute was supposed to open, and y'all say, praise God that he didn't die. Nah. God mad at that nigga.
That was God's will.
I go with that.
That was God's will.
I go with that because God mad like, no, nigga, that ain't no praise God situation. He want to be dead right now. He can't do shit else. He could be in one of them fucking wheelchairs with a straw.
Paraplegic.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So they say, well, at least he's alive. What does at least he alive, but he don't get to live?
Yeah, that paraplegic shit. I don't want that shit.
No, man, they talking about where he got to live and what the fuck is you talking about? How you gonna know? So you can't convince which one is it? Because if he would have died, they was like, well, he going to a better place. It can't be both of them. Can't be good.
You know what? And this is a statement made based off of I don't know how any one of these feels by any means. I would rather be paralyzed from the waist down, where I can still move my shit, than to be paraplegic where I have to blow through a straw to try to move around. Oh. Like I need this shit to work. I need this.
Bro, I'm pretty sure every paraplegic person wish they can move their arms.
Boy, at least.
Yeah, at least, yeah.
At least.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that goes without saying, but.
Damn, that shit. Thinking about that shit. Nah, I told baby they
I'm just saying they be like, well, think I know a dude. I know a dude that got a family member that lived through that shit.
Yeah.
And he can't. Yeah. And it's just like, nigga, and you're not gonna sit up and tell me that that's an act like that's something you're supposed to be thankful.
Yeah.
Like, no, nigga, that's something you better apologize for. Like, shit, my bad, I'm sorry. I won't do it again because you fuck around and fall out of another airplane and do it again. He'll bring your ass back together or whatever just for you to do that stupid shit again. Because you know how they gonna do it. Oh, that's my heart and my drive. So I want to do it, and they gonna liquefy your ass again on purpose until you decide you want to apologize for the
Shout out to all the people that take care of the people that are in wheelchairs, that are paraplegic, can't do nothing for themselves. I salute y'all because that's a hard job, and a lot of people won't stand up and do it. So I salute y'all. Just
I rock with that. That's good shit. But all right, y'all, we're gonna get into another topic here in just a sec. God damn, I just seen my eyes. Okay, I admit I'm fucked up. I know y'all ain't never seen me fucked up before, so it's the first time. All right, y'all, we back. Don't pay attention to this nigga over here cheesing and shit. Whatever. Question for you before we get into this the meat and potatoes topic. All right, so I got a homegirl. I already gave her my spiel or whatever. Gave her my spiel on the situation. But she a homegirl,
yes,
and not some random chick, so you go trying to. But anyway, okay, so this homegirl, she got everything. I'm talking a 6-figure job. She got her own crib, drive a Benz, SUV. I'm talking about not the mom looking one. So she got money, you know what I'm saying? She got her own shit, career, all of that.
why Jamie Foxx song just popped in my head? Cause she got her wrong.
Bro, as I'm about to say what I'm about to say out loud, the conversation go dip south quick.
Okay.
She hooked up with a nigga from jail. Fresh out. Right. Getting this shit together. Whatever. But this nigga live with another girl. You know what I'm saying? But he telling her that, oh no, that's just somebody I gotta stay with because of my parole situation.
I knew you was gonna say that. For some reason, I didn't know you was gonna say that, but I knew you was gonna say that.
My parole situation, so I gotta stay over here at this place and whatever. And so she's like, okay, cool. But they do spend a lot of time, like, he'll call, they talk to each other while the other chick is at home.
Yeah.
Or whatever. I sent her, just hear me out.
I got
you. Yeah. And I was just like, okay, cool, got you. And whatever. He asked her, would she want to go in on the Airbnb business with her or whatever, but he ain't got nothing to put on it. You know what I'm talking about? But he wanted her to help so them to do the business together. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so they've been talking long enough to where she done accidentally caught feelings for this dude. You know what I'm saying? She tried to deny him, but when you hear her talk, I had to just keep asking questions to make her just open up and say, damn, you right. You know what I'm talking about? Like, cause this nigga ask you, he live with another woman, but when he come over your house, he asking you why you on dating sites. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever, and you let this shit happen, and you say, oh, I ain't on them sites no more. And you know that you are. So you lying to the nigga, you giving him control. Or whatever. So anyway, what do you feel? What do you feel is coming from this dude? Do you feel like he really trying to move to? He telling her he's trying to do better things, and he want to get his shit together and all the other kind of crazy junk or whatever. But he wanted her to help him open them together to go in on this business, and that's what he pushing for right now.
I can take two approaches with this.
Let's go.
Take this first approach with, okay, it could be a possibility. I'm gonna go the best way first, the good outcome.
Cup half full.
Let's go with that one. He could be having to stay with old girl based off of parole situation, because you gotta tell them before you get out where you gonna go.
Hold on, quick. You wanna come show your face on the podcast? And you over here listening to all of them.
Hey, what's up? It's your boy,
Oh,
Omar.
what's up? What? It's your boy.
Dad, don't
Drinking going on. Anyway, go ahead. I'm bad.
But no, you good. So it could be a situation where he is telling the truth. He had to give that location so he can make sure he don't get violated or whatever for his parole. So he got to stay somewhere where they know. And he could be wanting to work his way up until getting on his feet. Even though he ain't got no money, he needs somebody to take a chance on him. Old girl, like, I ain't putting up with this shit no more. I don't care what you do. You can stay here so you won't go back to jail, but I'm done with your ass. Possibility. Could be a stand-up guy.
Before you go off into the next part of that, what's the percentage of that being the case?
The percentage?
Yeah, what do you think the percentage of that being the case?
I can't check no facts on the shit, but it's a 50-50. I'm just gonna
You gonna think 50-50?
I'm gonna throw a 50-50.
You got me fucked up. Nigga, I'm gonna go with 90-10.
90-10?
I'm gonna go with 90-10. Or whatever. Nigga, my bad. Let's hear your other side first.
Now, On the backhand of that. I'll give you this side. I'm gonna give you this side. Nigga got out of jail. Seen the chick that he probably could pounce on. The girl was like, shit, if you can do it.
I left out of detail.
Okay.
She been knowing the nigga since 6th grade.
Damn, that kind of. Well, still, fuck it. I'm going with what I'm finna say. Backhand side. I know this chick I've been knowing since I was young. I'm mad at that in there now. Shit, I know I can come up on her. Because I know she like me. Hey, such and such at the house, I gotta stay with her. She was like, shit, if you gonna do it to help you get on your feet, come on do your thing. Because most chicks nowadays don't even care if you have a side chick or a main chick. Either way it go, they don't give a fuck as long as you take care of home.
Happens.
So
I ain't got one of them home, but wishful thinking.
right. So you can turn around and you can say, okay, she said it was okay for him to go over and hang out with her. She know they probably gonna be some shit. Like same thing if you find an older cougar that's gonna take care of all your bills. Same shit. So do that. Turn around and flip the business. Depends on if they don't put it in a contract. Because the majority of it goes in both of y'all names, but it's not a contract. He got half of it, and especially if it's booming, you find out later on he got the old girl that's at the crib pregnant. Turn around now. He got that money. Now you gotta give him half the money for the business, and you put all the money in. It can go sideways real quick, but you never know. Because I don't know, dude.
You ain't gonna convince me that nigga ain't living with another woman. They ain't fucking. I ain't gonna be convinced.
You can live with somebody.
I ain't gonna say you can't. I ain't gonna say you can and can't. I know it can happen, but I'm just not gonna. Way more often than not, if a man and a woman living together, there's some shit gonna happen.
First of all, she put up with his shit while he was in jail. She's willing to put up with anything.
That's not that.
Yeah, she will. She don't give a damn if you go see somebody else. You can spend all the goddamn time.
But I'm saying I know he hitting it.
Oh yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like
he definitely had to hit as soon as he got out. Nigga, especially how long he been there. Nigga, you got to get me some pussy. I've been locked up. What you talking about? What the fuck? I live unless you hitting that baby boy. Fuck you for it. Let's see her acting like that, nigga. But I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
What about yourself?
Well, for me, the first thing you said about maybe he being honest about the whole situation and really trying to come up. Here's my situation. Here's what I told her. I was like, you just got to be honest with yourself because you're not even being honest with yourself. You telling yourself, oh, you just using this dude just to get you something from time to time. But that ain't the case. I'm listening to you talk about this shit or whatever and trying to talk around it. But everything you saying is like you really like this cat or whatever. And I ain't going to say something. Ain't nothing wrong with that because as long as you go into this knowing the risks that you're taking.
Okay. Side note, before I hope you don't forget.
I will.
I know your ass. Goddamn. It's a lot of chicks tend to say they gonna use the dude to get their rocks off or whatever, but then that shit always switch. Like maybe about the fifth go around.
Nigga, my relationship, she said she didn't want to be for real.
Damn, look at y'all ass.
But once that thing started thinking, she couldn't go nowhere. Hell no, I couldn't go nowhere. She like, nah, nigga. Don't you? I kill your ass. You try to go off now, nigga. You ain't taking that shit nowhere.
Oh man, but go ahead.
But yeah, so I told what I was telling her was like, long as you honest with yourself, like, but you're not being honest with yourself because you're talking about it like you just using him, but everything you're saying is like you really like him.
Yeah.
But you telling us this, but that's how you go fall even harder because you don't even know what to fucking expect until you hit that shit. Now you in love.
Trying to.
Well, then shit like, oh, ain't gonna be no love. Like, oh, ain't gonna be no love really. And tell me y'all done took trips together, y'all done spent whole weekends and shit together. Nigga, that's gonna come next. And then, not even 4 minutes after we had that part of the discussion, she was like, well, here's how I met him. I was in 6th grade. I was like, you been knowing a nigga since elementary school too? I was like, just proving my point even more. She's like, no, it ain't like that. I'm like, it don't matter what it's like. Let's just say your last time seeing him was that day in 6th grade. The fact that y'all got that history, he probably used that history to get close to you in the first. If you didn't know him since the 6th grade, if you didn't know him since then, you wouldn't even have gave this nigga a chance.
Facts.
You wouldn't even have gave this nigga a chance. So you tell yourself that and then say, oh, well, I'm just using. No, you're not. Because if he was some other nigga, you wouldn't have just gave him a chance to be using you. Look where you are. Look what you have. Look what you have accomplished. I'm not putting nothing past nobody else because relationships last where the woman make more money than the man. I'm not even talking about that. But what I'm saying is what grind did you do to get to where you are? What sacrifices have you made to get to where you are? And you willing to risk it on a nigga that's, I ain't saying that it's bad, but if you go into it knowing what the risks are, then you can handle it better versus you acting like it's one thing and then you fuck around, slip and fall in some shit and now your ass there.
Okay, so if they knew just in 6th grade, so had they been communicating off and on since
off and on,
grade?
kind of.
Okay, so
never
like that one. They never hooked up. So it was so she been like she knew him while he was locked up. Were they pen pals and shit?
I don't
like
think they were talking about it.
Okay, so I'm trying to figure out the course of action behind her.
Yeah, all I know, honestly, I just know that when she told me that she been knowing a nigga since 6th grade, I was like, that's it, nigga.
Y'all got history.
You like that's exactly those are my exact words. Like
history.
y'all got history. Now you like this nigga for real.
Yeah.
Because when she said that, I was like, if you didn't know this nigga since 6th grade, would you be hooking up with him right now?
Yeah.
And she was like, probably not. I'm like, that's my point. You like him.
Yeah. It's definitely something there other than just getting your rocks off.
Yeah.
Sure.
So then she was like, damn, y'all, you right. She finally came over and was like, yeah, you right. No, but it's just crazy. They're like, how can you? This is, ladies, I'm finna say some shit, bro. You ain't gotta say I agree with that nigga, which you don't. Whatever. But ladies, this is why we be calling y'all stupid in the motherfucker. That nigga said loud and pitch. That's why we call y'all stupid in the motherfucker, because you fall for shit like that. And so I'm not defending the fellas at all, because we do stupid shit. But the thing is, until people realize that men and women think differently, you go always bang heads.
I'm not gonna fault him because he just being a dude. To be honest,
That's what I'm saying. You supposed to block the shot. You know what I'm saying? That's up to you. But I'm saying, but if you go into it knowing the risks, then you know what you're getting yourself into. But if it just blindsiding you and you just agreeing with everything he go with, like you giving a nigga power. But then you sit there talking about like, oh, I'm just no, nigga, you're not. You're not. If you let this nigga question you on what you doing in your free time, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he got another woman at the house. He kicking up at your crib, and then he leave your crib and go to the house with another chick. Like I said, this ain't no game for nobody. I'm just saying this particular situation, I know the truth in it. And then and it's go for any other fellas. If you got a homegirl and you trying to keep a bro code with a nigga that you don't know, but you got a girl that's a female that's your homegirl and you gonna let her get played, you fucked up.
I always tell them.
You fucked up.
I always
whatever. If I don't know the chick, I don't give a damn. But if you my homegirl and I don't even know this nigga, like nah. And I don't even want to say you're getting played. I want you to know what you're getting into, because clearly, even after this conversation we have tonight, you're not gonna go back and change anything.
Yeah,
you're talking about, but you just need to make a clear decision on what. Yeah, okay, I know I'm risking myself. I'm doing this shit, but here we go.
Man, my best friend Sharon, every time she asks me, I be like, man, I'm telling you, it sounds like some bullshit going on. She be like, do you think this? I like, she's like, that's why I call and talk to you, because I know you'll tell me what's up. That nigga finna try to get you. He gonna bust a couple of nuts, and then you gonna find out what's going on.
You know what's crazy about it? It's gonna be like that with almost every nigga. So it sounds like we hating, and I'm not. You ask my opinion, I'm just telling you.
Yeah, because they like I want to have sexual relations with her. Shit, that's basically my sister. Like she was the person of honor at me and my wife's wedding. Like, but if she asked me what I do, I ain't hating on that dude. I want you to be somebody good for you, but that nigga right there ain't good for you.
That ain't the one. That ain't the one. All right, y'all, hold on. So that was a whole 12-minute conversation. So that's actually gonna be a topic on there. We can put it on there. So we're gonna go ahead and break off into this meat and potatoes part, but I gotta make another segment so I don't bore y'all.
Right.
BRB. All right, y'all, we back. All right, some more trivia. It's hard. I'm trying to figure out how to put this in words. So you got white people, right? Mm-hmm. You familiar with those?
Yeah, I know a couple of them.
Okay, cool. Or whatever. Do you if they talk, let's say like they had a bad interaction with a black dude that day, right?
Okay.
Or whatever, the black dude could have knocked over their little girl, didn't say excuse me, or you know what I'm talking about, bumped their car and put a dent in it and then ran off real fucking quick. Yeah. Anything. Had a bad interaction with a black dude that day. When they go home and use racial slurs at home.
I believe they do.
Do you believe that motherfucker racist? Because they're using them slurs? If they don't do it at the house.
I believe you can be racist and use those terms. I believe you cannot be racist. You can just be fed up that day too, because
use them terms.
And use them terms. I mean,
that's what I'm asking.
Yeah. I believe you can do both. I mean, you cannot be racist and use them. Man, fuck that nigga. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you can use that, but you cannot be. It's a level of it's level of racism.
Let me rephrase the question.
Okay.
What if he only saying it out of anger, not like he used the word nigga often, but he's saying it out of anger, like a nigger, like this motherfucking nigger, out of anger. You know what I'm talking about? Do you feel like that?
I believe all of them have some type of hate towards us in some shape, form, or fashion. They just don't, even if they don't know they have it. I believe. I mean, it's a lot of dudes out here that are racist because some black dude fucked their wife and fucked their girlfriend and took her from them in school, something like that. It's a lot of shit that happened because of that. Yeah, I mean, ain't that how learning happened?
How learning, boy.
How learning.
Really punk ass.
Yeah, shit, nigga out here mad. because the black dude. I mean, I think race is more of a state of mind, not as like a way of living state of mind, like a thing that you focus on as much. I think maybe some passive racism is. I don't act like this all the time, but if in the situation come, I feel this type of way. You know what I mean? Maybe that's more of a thing because even with other races, I mean, we can not be racist, but shit, you can turn around and be like, a white person did some shit to you, got you fucked off today, and now at home you.
Cracker this, hunky that.
Yeah, I can't remember the last time I said cracker, but yeah, cracker, cracker this, cracker that. Cracker.
I feel that, bro. Honestly, that's the exact angle that I was gonna take. Like, nigga, like to me, I don't think it makes them racist because they go home and using slurs if they had a bad interaction with a black dude. For the simple fact is, they want to say anything to bring this nigga down, bring this black dude down to the lowest piece of dirt that they can possibly think of. Or whatever. You know what I'm talking about? For that person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it ain't no difference in that. I bet you if he had a bad interaction from a white dude, he would have to think of some different words to use, but he gonna think of the harshest terms he can use for this white dude to tear his ass down because that nigga pissed off and he want to hurt his feelings. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that can be a part of it. I don't think all of it be racism. Some of it be just, I'm pissed off. I need to say something that's gonna piss that nigga off. You know what I'm saying? Because like same way, like I said, with white people, with black people, or any other race, or whatever. When you mad at another race, you can easily throw the race card and say some easy shit off, and you might not even, and you don't even dislike them people, but you know saying that is gonna piss him off. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't got nothing against the black race, but I know if I say this shit, it's gonna piss that motherfucker off.
I just heard a word. I ain't just heard a word.
Damn.
It's a word that you know that when you call them cunts. That shit, I don't even know black people use that shit, but if you call a white person a cunt, boy, they lose their goddamn mind.
I know if you call a white woman a cunt. I don't know about a dude.
Is it a dude?
No, it's a white woman.
I don't really know.
A cunt is a pussy.
I know what a cunt is. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I don't know.
I don't know why the word is so offensive.
Yeah, it pisses them off.
Like I'm talking about to the highest level of piss tipping. Them niggas get outraged. I ain't a fucking cunt.
Like, damn. For most people, like even black people, black people I know, if they get mad at another race, they be like, man, this whole ass nigga. They don't even say cracker or nothing like that. Or they'll say this whole ass white person. Like, it ain't no word that they really use. That
what age group you talking about? Because you know them niggas older than us.
That's why I say. Well, while you say crack, I was like, I ain't heard cracker in a long.
Yeah, them niggas get down.
Honky, I ain't heard none of that.
That's why you bullshitting.
Right. When last time you heard a cracker or honky?
Black people. What's the new shit for white people? Because we don't say cracker and honky no goddamn more.
Because I heard pigment people.
We call it. We got the little side jokes, unseasoned ones.
Yeah.
Fucking
colonizers and.
Yeah, we got all that shit. But what's like cracker?
That's the last
mean
one.
Something.
That's the last one I remember.
And we don't say that shit no more.
Colonizers. When Black Panther came out, everybody was calling them colonizers. Like
but that don't sting. That don't sting them. That give them power. Like, yeah, you goddamn right. We was in charge of you, motherfuckers. You know what I'm talking about? But you know what I'm saying? Crack and honky don't mean that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I get that it's supposed to be a diss coming from us, but they can take that shit and.
To all our loyal listeners and followers that are of the Caucasian persuasion, we ain't trying to dig at y'all, but at the same time, it's the topic. so
I mean, this is fun. Everybody talking about. I got white partners on here.
Yeah. That's why I said I know. I'm just saying we're not going.
Mr. Disclaimer over here and shit.
It ain't necessarily disclaimer. I'm just letting y'all know shit. I ain't racist by no shape, form, or fashion. First of all, I ain't empowered nothing. I don't have the money to be empowered nothing. So there's no way I could be racist. But at the same time, some of y'all be on some bullshit.
Agreed.
So I know a lot of y'all go home and say some shit. Even at work, I know some people go home and say some shit about me because I don't follow all your leads. But guess what? You're not gonna say it to my face.
Yeah.
We're gonna say it. We're gonna say it cordially. We're gonna be cordial at work. Or
waving, speaking, smiling, shit.
Now, if you want to be road raging and doing all that unnecessary shit, I know you're gonna say some shit. But as long as you roll down, you want to come on side of me, because then I'm gonna take it as a threat, and I'm afraid of my life, and I have to defend myself.
That's exactly what happened. That's how I feel.
I'm terrified. I'm terrified of the white people coming at me with their weapons of mass destruction.
They have them.
I don't need that in my life.
They have them.
So, with that being said, please leave me alone. I'm just a humble black man.
Y'all believe that shit?
But no, for real though. Everybody go home and say some shit about somebody.
Yeah,
we don't care if it's...
That's what I'm getting at. Because, like, people think, like, okay, let's say, for example, like, don't get me wrong, I'll be right along there with them.
Yeah.
When you see the shit on the news, shit TV, you read some emails, and this is use Mel Gibson for example.
Okay.
He found out that I forgot like his daughter
was sleeping with them.
They were mad at the motherfucker.
I hope you get game banged by all of them.
Yep.
He went
Nigga,
in.
mad at the motherfucker. I don't think he racist. I felt victim because I was mad at the motherfucker too. Like that was a private conversation between him and his daughter, but he probably didn't have nothing against them niggas. He was just butthurt at the time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
I mean,
I found out my daughter's it's how many of them is head ass. You know what I'm talking about? It's just like damn, man. Like I hope they fucking tear your ass up. Them niggas do, cause it sound worse.
Yeah. But nah, I believe everybody got some type of level of prejudice.
Yeah, I agree. With
I mean, you can't.
Everybody.
Like I don't care who it is, what shape, form, fashion.
I got a lot of prejudice. I got different prejudices for different situations. Like in traffic, I got prejudice against Mexicans.
I got prejudice everybody on driving.
I don't. Because it seems like 9 times out of 10, every time I see a traffic situation, there's a history. I hope these motherfuckers get mad at me and say some slick shit in my goddamn post or whatever. Whatever. 9 times out of 10, when I see it, it's a Hispanic in the situation. Every accident that I got hit in the back. I'm talking about I'm at a red light. I'm fit to say some real nigga shit, but this is how it happened. I'm at a red light. I got my two piece and okra from Churches in my lap and my red soda pop. I told you.
Yeah, set us back 10 years.
I told you. But anyway, I got my 2 pieces of okra, sitting in my lap, I got my red soda pop in my hand. Reach down, take a bite. Someone take a bite. Bam! Nigga hit me in the back. He had the big ass guard grill on the front of his truck. Smashed my whole back end. So I got out. It was fucking Hispanic dude.
But look what you just said.
What? I got out?
No, before that. This nigga hit me. You didn't
Say
say
Mexican.
Yeah, you didn't say Mexican. Yeah, you ain't say none of that. That's just how we are. We use that word for everything. Y'all use that shit more than we use anything else. Y'all.
You got a good point with that shit, bro. But it was one of these, this motherfucker hit me. Another accident that I was in. Or whatever, motherfucker T-boned me from the side. Guess who it was? It wasn't them folks again. Or whatever. Then when I pull up on the side of the road, it'll be an accident. Like a Mexican dude standing outside of one of the cars. And they're just like, nigga, goddamn. So I grow on a prejudice against them in driving. In a grocery store, I grow on a prejudice against Indians. Not natives. The ones that kind of, damn, that's racist than a bitch.
Boy.
The ones that died on their head. India. Them ones.
I was just going to say, and people from India.
Yeah, them
First
ones.
of all, because the people that are indigenous here are Native Americans. So when we say Indian, that's what we talking about on here. Let's put that out there.
Yeah, get that. Or whatever. So, them motherfuckers act like we owe them something. Like you were saying, we in the grocery store pushing our basket, and they always go in front of you. I ain't told nothing of it until there's one situation where we was coming up to the express line at the same time. You know what I'm saying? I stopped. The motherfucker go. And this nigga didn't even like make eye contact or nothing. Like he was walking like he was supposed to be there.
Yeah.
Like he didn't stop with me and say excuse me or none of that shit. You talking about? But when he had the line, it was that whole look like I'm supposed to be here. That right there is where I cut this shit off. You know talking about? One of them was in the grocery store. My ex was pregnant with Amari, Trinity at the time, and there wasn't nothing harmful. But one of them just kind of bumped into her enough to make her shoulder do this, and he didn't say excuse me. He didn't say no. Grab nigga by the back of his goddamn shirt. I like say, bro, what I'm saying, excuse me or something. I was pissed because I'm already mad from all the other situations that I've taken, and didn't say anything. So he kind of caught all of it or whatever. And he had a scared look on his face, and he was like, he's sorry. I let him go. And then not the same goddamn day. And pushing my basket. I bumped baskets was one of them. Not on purpose, like I didn't hit their basket, but I just wasn't gonna stop. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like the motherfucker look at me like.
But you do know around like in India, like a lot of things that we do, like you know how we drive all these stoplights and shit. Like these motherfuckers don't have lights. They motherfuckers just drive and they.
That shit don't work.
No, I'm just saying. No, I'm just saying in general. It's like a lot of shit that they do in their culture. It doesn't translate over to.
I agree with a lot of the shit is cultural.
Yeah. It's just. I mean, manners are manners. Manners are fucking manners. I mean, that's not what I'm saying.
But nigga, if two people and we're adult men, if you look down on women, okay, that's your thing. But nigga, I'm a grown ass man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Both of us coming to bitch. You can say excuse me.
I'm not talking about the bumping part. I'm just talking about like the driving, like the interactions of walking and everything like that. It's a big cultural difference.
I know it is. But when you're here, we got to blend the motherfuckers.
Yeah,
you don't get like you said, manners are manners. You don't get to just be mean.
Yeah,
that part of your culture gonna have to goddamn change. You can go be that rude motherfucker in your living room.
Yeah.
Or I heard you get your ass whooped.
Yeah, you can't show the chick no woman. I don't give a damn
No,
where you from.
exactly. And pregnant too.
Yeah, nah, just I mean, yeah, that too, but
Yeah,
just
in general. I know what you
yeah,
mean,
just
but,
like,
but that, the pregnant part make it worse.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
For
But you
facts.
know what I'm talking about? So I got different prejudices for different situations.
Yeah,
if
yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
You know, 'cause I'm not prejudiced against fucking Mexicans when I'm fucking playing basketball and shit.
Yeah.
Or whatever, but I'm prejudiced against some motherfuckers in traffic.
I got you. I ain't never been hit by a Hispanic in traffic, so I don't.
You ain't never been had a wreck with a Mexican before?
Never.
So this nigga here I ain't never seen a wreck without a Mexican in it.
I,
Either I didn't see nobody in that motherfucker, or one of
No,
them.
last time I got hit was by an older white man.
Okay, nigga.
So I mean,
Got hit by Uncle Ruckus whole ass.
yeah, I mean, I don't ever really like that. As far as driving goes, shit, I'm more worried about women driving than I am about a certain race. Shit, y'all don't want the bad ass driving.
I go with that.
Yeah.
I go with that because they try to do too much shit. Like ladies, I ain't gonna lie. I do believe that women can be safer drivers when they're paying attention to the road. But y'all motherfuckers, you want to do too goddamn much. And that's a topic for another day or whatever. But look here, y'all. Did you have anything else you want to touch on?
Oh, we got another topic. We got the topic about what would it take to bring families together.
You want to do that right now?
We can do it another time.
Yeah, okay. Next week we're gonna talk about that shit. I think that's something really important to talk on, or whatever, because the pace of life has sped up a lot. So we're gonna get into.
Yeah, I think
I'm
that
gonna
would
write
be a
this shit
little
down on my
longer.
phone. Write this shit down on my phone. But anyway, y'all, we appreciate y'all for checking out episode 52.
52.
52 with a glitch. Hit us up at 826. Nope. It's I don't even remember the number no more, but it'll be.
So we stopped using it for a while. So yeah, we definitely gotta get back on there.
I know we got a lot of sixes in there, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Or whatever. It's all shits and giggles.
And just somebody giggles and shits.
Booyah.